Today we're at the Whaley house in San Diego, California, America's most haunted house. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna find out, why is it so haunted? Is it from the gallows hangings in 1852? Is it from when it was a schoolhouse? Let's go find out. We're about to go in. I'm a little bit nervous, but I have my trusty EMF reader here, so hopefully we'll find something. Like an electromagnetic field sensor, so it senses all the magnetic fields, which can come from things like copper wiring and all that, but it is said that ghosts have a field around them, so it's supposed to sense that. So like if a ghost was in here, we could say, if you're here, you can let us know by touching this, and it will light up and we'll know you're there. I think if anyone's here, it might be Anna Whaley. If you're not Anna Whaley, feel free to touch it. Grab it as hard as you can so you know it's you. Make the red spike. No one else is in here except for us, so you have the time to do it. You can grab it. It's just us. Okay, so I just got done at the Whaley house, and there are many reasons that it could be haunted. The first thing is that it has a courtroom in there. It used to be a courtroom, so people were likely being sentenced to death and harsher punishments that they wouldn't be happy with. The second thing, and I think one of the largest things, is going to be the fact that it was actually built on top of the county's gallows, and there's a whole archway in the living room built right over where the gallows were. And that's intentional by Mr. Whaley. Now, I really don't know why he would decide to build a house on the gallows of the entire county where many people were executed. It doesn't seem right. Right away, there's already gonna be some spirits that aren't feeling very happy towards him. You know, he even watched the very last execution at that tree, which took an hour. Kind of sick. The third thing I think that would make it maybe pretty haunted is that their daughter, Violet, actually ended up committing suicide on these grounds with her father's revolver after a very tragic heartbreak event. So a lot of tragedies happen in this house. There are some interesting things about this house as well that are just not normal besides the courthouse. There's a theater in there on the second floor, a whole theater, and apparently it fits 150 people in there. I can't imagine 150 people in that theater. It's crazy. The second thing is that the doorknobs are all so low to the ground. Apparently the Whaley family was extremely short and everything is very small. And I'm 5'3", so it's already small to me. I'm small and it's even smaller than that. Throughout the course of this tour, we got some spikes on the EMF reader, and it usually happened when he was saying, the tour guide was saying Anna Whaley's name. So we did try to see if she could communicate with us by grabbing on the EMF reader. Unfortunately, it only kept spiking up to the middle, which I'm not going to count as a foolproof quite yet. Throughout the tour, I did feel a little bit of a heavier presence on me. Now, could that be because of the oldness of the house, the dust in there, just the lighting being different? I'm not sure. I did like the house a lot, and I didn't have any experiences myself with being touched or anything, but I have heard that the tour guides have had experiences being touched on the arm, in the ear, and also when they come in the morning, they hear people running around upstairs. When they go up to look, there's nobody there, and during tours, sometimes doors will slam. Unexplained, unexpectedly, not a part of the tour. Thank you so much for joining me for my review of the Whaley house. Out of all the houses I've been to and the haunted places I've been to, this was definitely the most interesting and had a lot of layers to it. I can't wait to do more with you, and please feel free to message me, Hazel Winters, so we can talk about more.